cost and complexity of combating forest fires is enormous. Modern firefighting often depends heavily on the aerial delivery of retardant chemicals or similar fluids to the fire. Aircraft for this task are usually permanently modified at no small expense, and once modified, they're useful only for firefighting. They may fly for only a few hours a year, or in a year with no fires, not at all. This can present a problem to a government or agency concerned with protecting the forest while efficiently utilizing manpower and equipment. Aero Union can help supply the solution to this problem. In 1971, the first and until now only roll-on, roll-off airborne firefighting system, the MAFFS, or Modular Airborne Firefighting System, was designed to meet stringent United States Air Force and USDA Forest Service standards. This equipment has been operated successfully by the United States Air National Guard in this role for more than 30 years. Following the first 10 units going into service with the Air National Guard, Aero Union manufactured and sold systems for use in Greece, Portugal, Italy, Tunisia, Turkey, Thailand, and Morocco. The majority of these systems are still in operation today. In addition, Aero Union offers complete customer service for these units, as well as for any new customers interested in acquiring this time-tested system. In April of 2000, the USDA Forest Service challenged the firefighting equipment industry to propose new technology designs to replace the MAFFS. Aero Union, the leader and pioneer in airborne firefighting systems and itself the largest fixed-wing operator in the United States, stepped up to the challenge. Aero Union proposed, and after an intense and prolonged competition, the USDA Forest Service accepted Aero Union's concept for a next-generation roll-on, roll-off airborne firefighting system for the C-130 Hercules. The Forest Service awarded Aero Union a development contract shortly thereafter, and this new system shortly became known as AFFS. The AFFS is capable of coverage level 8, which is the maximum coverage level currently required by the Interagency Air Tanker Board, IAB, and twice the level of the older MAFFS. Further, the extensive use of composites in the manufacture of AFFS resulted in a weight savings equal to 50% of the MAFFS weight. This savings makes possible a 4,000-gallon payload, which is a full 1,000 gallons more than the older version. Another significant problem relieved by AFFS versus the older system is that AFFS does not paint the external tail sections of the aircraft with firefighting fluid or retardant, which is corrosive to aircraft. This is accomplished by Aero Union's innovative approach for the controlled, high-pressure ejection of retardant through Aero Union's pressurized door plug, virtually eliminating accumulation of retardant on the tail section. An added advantage of this design is that now an AFFS-equipped C-130 can fly fully pressurized to and from the fire site and remain pressurized during the actual drop. Doing so affords the AFFS operator major advantages over older systems in both crew safety and aircraft operating efficiency. Unlike the older system that it replaces, the AFFS requires no ground support compressor for recharge, but instead employs a self-contained compressor system that is integral to the design. This system permits in-flight recharging to and from a drop. Another unique feature is the 160-gallon foam injection system, which permits up to 160,000 gallons of water to be treated before refill. Airborne firefighters employ foam-treated water, also known as aqueous foam, when retardant is not available or when they fight petroleum-based fires. There are more than 2,000 Lockheed C-130 Hercules aircraft operated all over the world by many nations. A utility aircraft long recognized for its versatility, the Hercules can now be teamed up with Aero Union's AFFS to become one of the most efficient and effective firefighting systems flying. As a leader in the manufacture and operation of aerial firefighting equipment since 1961, Aero Union manufactures the AFFS at its facilities in Chico, California. employing the highest standards of engineering, construction, and quality control. Aero Union is an ISO 9001-2000 registered company. Aero Union's engineers and craftsmen are backed by the company's 40-plus year legacy as a leader in the design, construction, and operation of aerial firefighting systems. Aero Union's AFFS is a completely self-contained retardant delivery unit that can be carried aboard the C-130 with no modification to the aircraft. The AFFS can be installed, loaded, and on its way to the fire in less than 4 hours. This test firing of the AFFS shows the rapid injection of whatever fluid the operator employs. The constant rate at which the unit delivers retardant or aqueous foam is a key element to a well-controlled aerial drop. This ensures uniform coverage on the ground. Installation is a straightforward matter. Aero Union provides AFFS with the GSE required for rapid installation of the system. No additional special handling equipment is required. The aircraft has no special modifications, just a standard Hercules 463L pallet system. Future adaptations of the AFFS will permit the spraying of dispersants for use in oil spill cleanup and the delivery of remediation agents to treat nuclear, biological, and chemical